So first one, 14.762 to the nearest tenth. So I just need to identify the place value, the 10th place value in the decimal figure. So this is unit, then after the point, the next number is tenth. So since it said to the nearest tenth, so this is my 10th place value, and then the nearest number to my 10th place value is what? 6. So I'm going to consider whether my 6 is between 0 to 4 or is between 5 and 9, and certainly it is between 5 and 9 because it is 6. So meaning that this 6 will give out 1 to this 7, and then the 1 will be added to this 7. So 1 plus 7, that will give me what? 8. So I'm going to put my point and write the 4 and write the 1. So the rest of the number after my 10th place value will be evaluated to nothing or to 0. So my answer, my approximation is 14.8. Then the next one, to the nearest 14.762, again to the nearest 100th. So I'm going to identify my 100th place value. Before the point, I have unit. After the point, I have tenth. And then after 10th, I have 100th. So this is my 100th. And then the nearest place value to my 100th is this 2, which is 1000th. So these two, I will find out, consider whether it is between 0 to 4, which will give out nothing, or it's between 5 to 9, which will give out what? 1. So it's between 0 to 4, certainly, which is this. This 2 is between 0 to 4, certainly. So it's giving out nothing to 6. And then the number after the 100th place value will be evaluated to nothing. So my answer will be all the numbers that comes before the 10th place value. So that is 14.76. So to the nearest 100th. Round of 19.951 to 1 decimal place. This time around we are using 1 decimal place. So to 1 decimal place, which equally the same thing as tenth, because 1 decimal place means the first decimal number. So I'm going to write 19.951. So this is my 1 decimal place, or my first decimal place, which is equally the same thing as tenth. So my 1 decimal place. So the nearest number to my 1 decimal place is this 5. So I will consider whether the 5 is between 0 to 5, is between 5 to 9, of course 5 to 9. So it's going to give out 1 to the 9, and then if the 1 is added to this 9, the 9 will become 10. So instead of writing 10, I'll write 0 and carry 1 to the next number. So we also have 9 here. If I add the 9 to this one, it will also give me 10. So I'll write a 0 and carry 1 to the next number. Then if I add the 1 and 1 together, I will have 2. So then I have point. So the numbers after my place value, my 1 decimal place value, will be evaluated to nothing. So my answer is 20.0.